I'm gonna teach you about STEM in under 60 seconds. Let's go. When I first learned about STEM, it was taught to me as an acronym. S stands for science, T for technology, E for engineering and math, and M for medicine. So put simply, STEM is a collection of fields that are all about understanding our world and creating new things. It's where curiosity meets creativity and problem-solving skills to come up with innovative solutions to the challenges we face. But it's more than just a bunch of topics that you learn in school. STEM is a way of thinking, a way of approaching problems and finding solutions. It's about asking questions, experimenting, and learning from your mistakes. It's also interdisciplinary, which means that it brings together different areas of knowledge to solve real-world problems. For example, developing a new medical technology might require a team of scientists, engineers, and doctors working together. So whether you're interested in space exploration, medicine, robotics, or anything else that involves science, technology, engineering, or math, you're part of the STEM community. And there's no better time to get involved than right now. With advancements in technology and the increasing complexity of the world around us, we need more people who can think critically and creatively to solve problems. And if that sounds like something you're interested in, then you might want to consider pursuing a career in one of these fields. There are so many possibilities out there, and the impact you could have is truly amazing. For example, you could be part of a team developing new technologies that help save lives. You could work on projects that improve the quality of life for people around the world. Or you could simply gain a deeper understanding of the universe and our place in it. The possibilities are endless. It's also important to note that you don't have to be a genius or have a fancy degree to be involved in STEM. Anyone with a curious mind and a willingness to learn can get involved. There are plenty of resources available to help you get started. Whether you're looking for online courses, books, or other learning materials. Plus, there are also many organizations that support and promote diversity and inclusion in STEM fields. So don't let anything hold you back. The best part about being involved in STEM is that it's not just about what you can do, it's also about who you can become. It's about developing your critical thinking skills, your ability to collaborate with others, and your passion for learning. These are all qualities that will serve you well in any aspect of your life. So don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone, explore new ideas, and make some mistakes along the way. That's how you grow, and that's how you discover what you're truly capable of. So how can you get involved in STEM today? Well, first of all, you can start by simply asking questions. Curiosity is the driving force behind all scientific discovery. So if you have a question about something you've observed, take the time to investigate it. You can also try out some hands-on activities. There are tons of resources available to help you do this, even if you don't have a lot of money or equipment. For example, you can use everyday items to conduct simple experiments or visit a local science museum or planetarium. Another way to get involved is to connect with others who share your interests. This could involve joining a science club or society, attending lectures or workshops, or simply talking to friends and family members who are into STEM. You never know what kind of opportunities or insights they might have. Finally, don't forget the power of the internet. There are so many online resources available for those who are interested in STEM. From educational websites to social media groups, there's something out there for everyone. So take some time to explore and see what you can find. No matter how you choose to get involved, the most important thing is to simply get started. Don't let anything hold you back. With a little curiosity, creativity, and persistence, you can make amazing things happen. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and share it with your friends. And if you want to learn more about STEM, check out the website below for more resources and information. We've talked about other parts of the body in previous videos, but today we're talking about the STEM. What is it? How does it work? And what can go wrong with it? Let's dive right in. The stem is a structure located in the center of a leaf that acts as a sort of highway for water and nutrients. It also provides support for the leaf and connects the leaf to the rest of the plant. The word stem comes from the Greek word stemma, which means leaf. This makes sense when you look at a leaf because there really is a small stem attached to each one. But if you were to look at the whole leaf, it's made up of many, many smaller leaves all stacked on top of each other, each one connected by its own little stem. These are called veins. The veins contain two types of vascular tissue, xylem and phloem. Xylem transports water and dissolved minerals upwards from the roots to the rest of the plant. Phloem transports sugars produced during photosynthesis from the leaves to the rest of the plant. When you cut open a vein, you can see the two types of vascular tissue side by side. The xylem is the darker colored tissue towards the top, and the phloem is the lighter colored tissue towards the bottom. Veins branch out over the entire leaf, ensuring that every part of the leaf has access to water and nutrients. They also provide support for the leaf, keeping it rigid and upright. Without the veins, the leaf would collapse in on itself. Veins are also connected to each other through a series of channels. This allows for the transportation of water and nutrients between different parts of the leaf, in addition to their structural and transport functions. Veins also play an important role in photosynthesis. The green color of leaves comes from the pigment chlorophyll, which is found in the chloroplasts of plant cells. Chlorophyll absorbs light energy, which is then used to convert carbon dioxide and water into glucose and oxygen. This process of converting light energy into chemical energy is called photosynthesis. The glucose produced during photosynthesis is transported throughout the plant via the veins. Now that we know what the stem is and how it works, let's talk about what can go wrong with it. There are a few different conditions that can affect the stem of a plant, and they all have the potential to be very harmful to the plant's health. One condition is called wilting. Wilting is when the plant loses turgor pressure, which is the pressure that keeps the plant cells rigid. When a plant wilts, its leaves begin to droop and may even turn brown or black. This can happen if the plant is not watered frequently enough, or if the soil is too compacted and the roots are unable to absorb water. Another condition that can affect the stem of a plant is called blossom end rot. Blossom end rot is a condition that affects the growth of the plant. The affected area of the plant will begin to turn black and may even rot away. This can happen if the plant is not getting enough calcium. Calcium is a mineral that is essential for plant growth. It helps to strengthen the cell walls of the plant and prevents them from collapsing. Another condition that can affect the stem of a plant is called verticillium wilt. Verticillium wilt